Hey guys, welcome back to the bottom of the well. Queege plays Randomizer. Exercise number 6. They're exercises now. They're not episodes. They're exercises. That's what we're doing today. So I said we'd clear this out because I think that now that we have the Zelda's Lullaby, we're able to do so, provided we remember where the invisible stuff is, which I think we do. The question here is what I realized. Actually, it's not really the question. What I realized we forgot was we got Zelda's Lullaby. That means that we can just straight up do all the fairies fountains now too. So I think what we'll do is we'll beat most of this. We don't have to kill the boss because the boss is just a bunch of trash, as one of the hints told us. So we'll get all the chests that we can do. And once we clear out the chests, we'll be all good. Although Dead Hand's room has another chest in it too, doesn't it? I guess we'll just do the whole thing. And then we'll just do a Great Fairies run. You know, it's just something to do. And I'm sure the Great Fairies fountains are always helpful, right? Ugh, that chest just gets me every time. Every time. So we'll just finish things up in here, if I remember where I'm going. Where's the, There it is. There's the stuff. There's a chest in here, right? A couple of chests in here. First on the list is a key. Awesome. Key will help us get to the other chests. And then we got one in here on the other side too, but first things first, we'll come on up here and get just nailed by that Skeletola. Not today though. We're gonna take him out. Oh, pow! Yeah, so this is actually not a very good time to start recording because usually I hop myself up on a bunch of caffeine early on. And all right, let's kill Dead Hand real fast because there are 2 chests in here. Oh boy, oh gosh, this guy's just horrifying. This is just a horrifying boss. I want to hit him with some sticks just to give some extra power behind it. Oh, I guess we can't. Do we have any fairies? Oh, we're out of fairies too. It's fine. We're cool. We're cool. Alright. If we die in this, I'll be very put out. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Apologize for the clicking, unless you happen to like clicking sounds. Alright, see if we can get him this time with another stick. No, come on man, don't be so cowardly. Face your stick like a man. Alright, so he's running away. This is just such a scary boss, man. Seriously. Like, just the whole concept of, you know, getting grabbed by a disembodied hand from the ground, you know, have them slowly come up, like, have to use yourself as bait. I mean, I'm sure that we've talked about this, you know, this handless thing. You know, it's just such a scary... It freaked me out as a kid, like, that jaw, like, ugh, the jaw when he dies, or even when he opens his mouth up. It's just, I don't like him. He was always a scary guy. Like, the scary flesh, not knowing where he's coming at, like when you get grabbed, like not knowing where he's coming from, just seeing him, oh, you know, these guys, man, they're just insane. The fact that, like, there's a lot of cool theories on this guy too, like, he might have been like a thief because he lost his hands. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, we're gonna do this, we're not gonna die here, we're gonna get him out. He could have been a thief because he lost his hands, and, like, this is his punishment because you know, chop off your hands if you steal something, maybe. Oh boy, we're gonna die here. We're gonna die here. This is it. This is it, boys. Alright, come on now. Oh yeah, we missed. We died. Huh, well, he is horrifying, and that's how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna cut real quick. Are we gonna cut? No, we're right there. We can just run on back, right? Alright, we'll cut. I'll see you back at the Dead Hand. Hey guys, welcome back. We've only got 1 heart this time, so this might, if we, I'm starting a commentary here, just in the off chance that we get this guy with no damage at all. If we do, then I feel pretty good about myself, so I want to have some commentary. If we don't, then it's okay, and you'll never hear this part. This will be a little bit of a deleted scene. But I think we can get him without getting any damage. We're fine. What's so scary, you know? It's just a dead hand. Just a dead hand. I just spent the last 5 minutes before dying talking about how terrifying this guy is, but, you know, I think if we just vertical slash, we should be good, right? I was trying to make things too fancy. Yeah, I was trying to make things too fancy with the sticks and the jump slashes. Just let them come to you, and we'll just do it this way instead. Yeah, go and cry, run away, go back into your dirt. All right, so where's this guy coming up? All right, so he's over there. He's behind us. We don't know where he's coming, but we should get him this time. Oh boy, if we don't get trapped here, we'll get him. No damage. Perfectly clean. Oh shoot. Oh boy. Oh, nerds. Oh no. Oh boy. This is how it ends. This is how it ends. Not today. Okay, we made it. We made it out. Let's get away from those stupid hands, and we'll just yeah, that's right. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, we've come so close. We've come so close. We're not gonna let this run die. We've got one heart. We've got one heart, and everything else is totally fine. All right, there he is. Let's get ourselves into a corner. Get ourselves all safe, and I think this is it. I think we just take him out. We just take him out. Here we go. Vertical slash. That's right. Unhinge that jaw. You snake. Ugh. So terrifying. Who decided that was an okay thing to put in a kid's game, man? Scared me silly. Just look at get the creeps just thinking about it. Well, first things we're gonna do is we're gonna get this chest. Which one? Where's the debris chest? I think you can blow up some of the debris, I thought, right? I thought it was like... Yeah, I thought you can blow up the debris and get a chest. Unless it's like a Lens of Truth thing. You can definitely blow it up, I thought, right? Or unless it's... Yeah, it says it's in there. Well, we'll deal with that later. This is not anything good. Well, it's a key. A key's helpful. Is there like a hidden one right here? Yeah, I feel like it's a... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we just don't know where it is. Okay. There it is. Alright, another key. So that allows us to... That allows us to do all of the key problems. Hopefully we can get some hearts, which would be great. So the beeping can stop. Maybe I should change. There we go. Look at that. Wait. You drop 2, you drop 3. There we go. All right, there we go. Clean run. Now let's keep getting those chests. There's a chest right here, which we already got. There's a couple more. How many more chests are in this place? I think it's just 2. There's that one. Oh, there's 2 more over there, and the key. Yeah, so there's 3, I guess. There's a lot of chests. I'm glad we're doing the bottom of the well. So I guess what we do is we walk over to here. Alright. There's no secret way through there, right? Yeah. We gotta get to the other side, which we can just sneak on through this way. There's a key door here. This is one of the ways to get the chests. Oh, this is just a scupola. This is like not the place to go to. Alright. Got some rupees. We don't need you. But as long as for completionist's sake, we'll get it, I suppose. Yeah, apparently doing the sticks against the dead hand was some overkill. It would have been easier just to do this the humble vertical slashes. Would have been fine. Humble vertical slashes would have been fine. But it's okay. Man, I keep thinking like, what's next for the what's the new randomizer settings that we're gonna do? And I keep thinking of trying like I keep trying to like I don't know, like token sanity. I think would be the next one, and then key sanity is probably the highest, craziest ones. Then of course we can do like the glitched logic. Oh dang! Every time I'm gonna come on, man. That's right. We're gonna take this guy out. There we go. Give me the hearts you took away from me. No? Figured. Anywho's. We can come on over here. Get some chests. You got this one? Hey! Awesome! Light arrows. Okay. That's a necessary end game requirement. So this is absolutely necessary to do. Glad we can do it. I think this is just a key. so it's not going to be anything super important, but it was a key originally, so it might still be a key. Or it could be something else. So I'm just going to reveal the one that we're looking. Oh boy, don't get me Gibdo. Just yeah, I'm just trying to live my life just like you. Don't hit me. I think it's in this one. Of course, those bats can now instantly kill us. Yep. Bats are, I'm telling you, quad damage. What I'm learning is, it's the bats. The bats are the most problematic things in these games. No, you know, not the enemies, not anything else. It's the bats. Every time. Anyways, we'll just zip on over there. I won't make a cut here. We were in the middle of a conversation. We'll keep talking. All right, get you done. You got anything for me? No? Nah, figures. You got anything for me? Any hearts? Man, hearts are stingy. Stingy. Alright, so we will go back here. Get whatever was in that that tombstone. Besides the bats. Knowing my luck, it's like a bloopy. But we'll go from there. Alright, does it save? Alright, at least it saves the thing being open. What's that? Some nuts. Alright, I'll take... Do we have full nuts? Is it even worth it? Do we have full nuts? Yeah, we have full nuts. Not important. We're getting out of here. Alright, only a few more chests left. Light arrows. Man, that was awesome. It's always nice to get light arrows when you, you know, when you least expect it, just because it's one of those things that I feel like it's easy to forget that you need light arrows to beat the game. So, glad to have that done. Take our little shortcut through here. Once we can get to it. Here we go. And the other key door, I think, is right. This was the Skulltula one, right? We went into this one. Yep. The other key door is on the other side. I think it's right over here. It's through the tunnel that you crawl through, right? Yeah. You crawl through the tunnel. Oh no, it's this one. Okay. We're gonna get killed by these things again if we don't. Yeah, just get. Ah, oh, man, these guys are just. These are the most dangerous rooms in the entire. Got a ferry too. All right, I'll just take the ferry. All right, here we go. No, I don't remember. Oh, come on, man. I thought I was done with you. Alright. I think this is just a Skulltula location, so don't gotta worry about that. Yeah, there's no chests here. Just a Skulltula. And I think there is a way, like, Lens of Truth could get us there, but we're not gonna do that. Which means just go through the crawl space door for the last one. I believe the crawl space is over this way. Now this one's gonna be another room full of bats. So we'll get this chest, and then we'll move on. So we get this key door. I think we're done with keys, so all the chests left are items, trash or otherwise. Alright. We're just gonna... Nope, we're just take care of the bats. Take care of the bats. The bats. You know what? Fine. I'll bomb you. The damn bats! Ugh! Alright, so we lost our shield. We lost a bunch of hearts. Alright. So now I think we go this way. Yeah, we use the corners as our guide here. And I think... Let's do a poor man's chest here. Let's do a poor man's, we'll do a poor man's Lens of Truth. We'll use the bomb juice, because I do not remember where the thing is here. Alright, so we got about that much space. Let's try over here. Nope. Let's try over here. Nope. Let's try this way. Alright, that way seems pretty safe. Alright, we can go up to here. I think we do it forward now. Alright, so now we can go straight forward. I think it disappeared though, so maybe it's this way? Yeah, alright. Now just to make sure. Alright. Cool, look at that! The poor man's lens of truth. Oh, and we're happy to get it too. Nocturne of Shadow. Nice. That's an important chest. Now how do we get out of here? I want to say we can just zip across this way, but no, we can't. Alright. I'm gonna go back this way, and I think there's one more chest that we just gotta get to, so we're gonna keep on. Alright, we can just run this way. Oh no, I missed it! Ah, the poor man's lens of truth, it messed me up. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll just go back and do it. Ah, I was really happy with how that went. I was really happy with how that went too. Oh well. They can't all be winners. We'll get some hearts, we'll recharge. And then we'll go from there. Nocturne of Shadow is nice to have. Alright, are you gonna keep being cool? Yeah, you're gonna keep being cool. Yeah, I told you, he's a cool re-dead. He doesn't mess with us. Alright, so we're gonna go back to where we were. And I think we've got enough bomb chews, and I think I remember where we're supposed to be going now here. I think I remember the path. And then we'll just get that last chest. And what's next for us? Oh yeah, the fairy fountains. Obviously, the fairy fountains. Because we haven't done the fairy fountains yet. That chest, I don't know. I think it is that is the last chest here, right? Gonna go the inn. Yeah, that's the last chest. Yeah, it's the last chest. So whatever it is, we'll get it. Though after Nocturne of Shadow, I feel like it can't be anything that big, but I just can't let a good thing go. And we do have we've got the bomb juice to figure this out. And if those bats come back, so help me. So help me. I'm gonna be really annoyed. Alright, do the bats come back? The bats don't come back. They wouldn't come back. They wouldn't do that to us, would they? They wouldn't do that to us. Oh, dang, they would do that to us. Okay, well, we're really close to the edge. That's nice to know. Show me the other one. There we go. Yeah, the one that's gonna kill us. Ah! Nappy, come on. Alright. Got a heart back. So I think we start over here. Well, actually, no. First we'll just take that thing out, because they can be frustrating. Alright, now we've got nothing but peace and quiet. So we start by going this way. And where's the bombs you tell us to go? Oh boy. Oh wait, we were that close to the edge? Okay. I think we started by going over here. Started by going over here, then we went like this way, I want to say, until like here. So we can go up to here. Then we go this way. And once we're here, I think we're safe to the front. Yeah. Alright, we were safe to like here. There's a hole over there. Thanks, love that. Now is there a bomb chute? We're not. Nope. Dead end right there. Alright, and then we go straight across. And we're out. Alright, cool. Who needs the lens of truth? Not me. Alright, that guy might actually hurt us though, so we're gonna get the chest quick. Nope. Alright. Come on. One more. Just get out of here, man. Just get out of my way. Just trying to get the chest. It doesn't have to end this way. You don't have to die. Just be cool like that re-dead. Don't do it, man. Just don't do it. I warned you. Okay. Alright, that was a clean run. Feeling pretty good about that. And we're just gonna keep going. What's in this? Final chest of the place. Arrows. Glad that we wasted all that time to do that. We'll get the Skulltula just because. And then we'll do the fairy fountains. Okay. I don't even know why I'm getting these Skulltulas. Alright, let's Prelude of Light. And let's do some fairy fountains. Yes, that's a little trick for you. Just the bomb chews. The bomb chews will they'll guide your way. I'm sure I didn't come up with that, but it's something to make things a little bit easier. If you're like me, I mean, and you don't memorize where the false floors are. Now I think the Nocturne of Shadow will get us to... Yeah, the Nocturne of Shadow gets us to the Shadow Temple. And we don't need the Lens of Truth for that, right? We know what we're doing. We could do the... but actually, I'm trying to think, are there things that we need to push? Yeah, there are blocks still. There are still blocks that we need to push. Shoot. Like, we need some sort of strength upgrade. Gauntlets or otherwise we can't do anything. So we need to find some sort of strength upgrade before we move on. Oh, come on, man. Oh, it's gonna bounce away. Alright. Alright, so we're Fairy Fountain number 1. Adjusting myself in the old chair ball. What do we got? Now that we have Zelda's Lullaby. We'll replenish our hearts, we'll stop that incessant beeping. And we'll go right from there. More arrows. A lot of arrows this game, too. Alright, the next one we can't get to. Because it's at the top of Death Mountain. So we can become an adult and get the other two. And that's what we'll do. Because, yeah, one's the magic upgrade and one is the magic. So we'll just become an adult, head over to Death Mountain Crater, and go right from there. Once we get a strength upgrade, man, like I'm saying, we just need one. Actually, how much can we do of the... I mean, you can't push any... I don't remember where all the block pushing puzzles are. I'm trying to remember. In the Shadow Temple. Right? There's definitely... Huh. There's definitely, like, I remember where the spikes fall down, you gotta push some things there. But I don't think besides that there's anything to push, and I don't think that comes until later. So we could, yeah, so we could still do some Shadow Temple stuff, even without the strength upgrades. Regardless, we're gonna play Bolero of Fire, put on our least favorite tunic. Even though we don't have to. We'll put on our least favorite unstylish tunic. Though, I mean, I suppose it's an okay color. Just not my favorite. And, get that going. You know what I'd like to have equipped to the D-pad, too? The long shot would be a great thing to equip to the D-pad. Just because it's always something that you want available. Though I see why they didn't do it. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. I mean, I guess you could just say that. You could say that about any item. Like, oh yeah, we should totally get all those items equipped to the D-pad. Like, you can't go overboard with these things, I guess. Alright, what's this fairy fountain got for us? I'm excited. I like being able to get things. It's one of my favorite things to do, is get stuff. Alright, fairy fountain. Whoops. Fairy fountain, what do you got? There's somebody just goosing the throttle outside of a motorcycle. Maybe a first-person learner. Deku Seeds. I'll take it. Why not? I'm not gonna look a gift fairy in the mouth. Alright, the third one's the top of Death Mountain Crater. We established that we established that there's nothing else good in here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Right, we established that that's a blue rupee. Right, did we establish that? I hope we established that. Anyways, we'll check when we get up here, I suppose. Oh wait, no, that's just a hint. That's just a hint stone. Does it go away as an adult? Huh. It doesn't matter. We're here to get fairies. And then I guess we do Nocturne of Shadow stuff. We do the Shadow Temple for as much as we can. Unless we get another item that gives us something else to do. 'Cause, I mean, we got both the items of the Shadow Temple. We got both the items at the Forest Temple. We got all the items in the Fire Temple. And we could just do dungeons as long as we just need a strength upgrade, you know? So we'll see how much the game likes to just spit in our coffee. Speaking of coffee, it's we should get some more. Okay, I take back everything I said. We got a strength upgrade. Yes. All right, we can push blocks now. Sweet. All right, let's Can't do Minuet of the Forest still. Can't do Minuet of the Forest. We can do the Fire Temple. And it's the closest by. Okay, we'll do the Fire Temple, but don't be happy about it. We'll do the Fire Temple, but I won't be happy about it. Man, that was a lucky pull, huh? Was not expecting that. We'll do the Fire Temple. I mean, how lucky are we now that we have to do the Fire Temple? I shouldn't poop on the Fire Temple so much. It's a fine temple, I suppose. It's a fine temple. But it's not my favorite. Alright, we'll keep the Megaton Hammer equipped there. We'll get the hookshot done here. Oh, I guess we'll do it this way. Nope, we're gonna do it come on, there we go. Now that we can officially push blocks, I feel pretty okay. And I mean, who knows? Maybe the Fire Temple's got some cool stuff in it. Maybe the Fire Temple was, you know, we're gonna have a no bloopy Fire Temple. That's what we're feeling. Alright. Okay. Love it. Love Link's hand strength to be able to do that. Just drop 60 feet and just be like, nope. Got it. Alright. My old friends, the fire bats. Alright. There we go. Got any hearts for me? Alright, got one heart for me. I'm not gonna mess around with the other ones. The problem with doing half of these dungeons is that I forget what we did, you know? So I know we did all that stuff. We got up to here. We pushed this block. But we didn't do anything else. Right, and I don't like how this resets itself too. Not my favorite thing. Like, how come we can push this giant stone block, but not anything else? You know, not one of the moon blocks. Can we get 2 for 1? Ah, can't get 2 for 1. Fine. Alright, so we got all the hearts we need. Just jump on down. Yeah, like what's the difference realistically between this being a push, being pushed, and this, and the other one's not? Like we can't push the moon blocks, but we can push this, which is also twice Link's size. Anyways, I just hope the chests are kind to us in the Fire Temple, because there are so many keys and so many places for keys to hide. But it don't matter now. We're gonna jump up here. We're gonna ignore these little slug guys. We'll hover boots it. Yeah, fun times. All right, can we do it? Oh yeah! Look at that. Look at Link's gains. Mad gains. I used to have some gains. I'm a skinny dude. You know, I'm the type of guy that, like, I don't know, I was never able to gain weight, even if I wanted to. And sometimes I did want to. But I'm sitting at, like, you know, $130 on the best of days. So I'm not a huge dude, but there was a time when I did actually go to, I bought some weights at the, oh, I gotta go down 2, forgot. I bought some weights down at the, oh, I just missed. Dang, that was annoying. But I bought some weights, you know, I got some, you know, I bought up to 50-pound dumbbells, which I could bench. I could bench the 50-pound dumbbells. Like, that was, I could do it for, like, I know that's not impressive or anything, but it is if you're as small as me. Doing 50-pound dumbbells for, like, sets of 3. I felt pretty good about that. I actually gained, I think at my most, I had actually gained, like, 12 pounds. So I was up to, like, 142. And there was a visible difference. There's a visible difference in physique at 130 and 142. I liked how I looked. Then, of course, the pandemic hit, and then, you know, I like, but the thing is, when I was putting on that weight, I had to eat, like, more than I would ever eat normally. Like, I just was not used to eating that much. then, you know, the pandemic hits and you start your job, and the time commitment is not there just to even maintain the weight that I had. Wasn't easy to do. Alright. So I lost all the weight that I gained. Long story short, from I think May to now, I lost 12 pounds. Which is not healthy. I know it's not healthy. But and I should take better care of myself. My wife, I have a wife. I'm married. Yeah, surprise, surprise, everybody. I'm married. My wife always tells me to take better care of myself, but it's just hard to do. The fact that that's not a key door is particularly annoying. Because we do need to get to the other side of things. This is why I don't like the fire temple, man. The no key hotel is what I like to call it. But there is a chest. We can get some Zorons. We can get some Gorons this way. But man, these rocks are annoying. Like, ugh, I just don't like it. Just artificial difficulty. It's like, I know what I have to do, it's just I can't do it. Please be a key. Please be a key. If you're not a key, then I have to think, like, did we get the Scarecrow song activated as an adult? And if we didn't, then we have to go to Lake Hylia to get it back. Alright, it's a key. Because I don't think we got the Scarecrow song activated as an adult, because I forgot to. So we would need to run that back. But at least we do have Serenade of Water, so it'd be a quick warp. It'd be a quick warp there and back. Okay, we're just gonna very gingerly not die. But see, like, even this room needs another key. Like, there's so many keys that you need. I'm not into it. I'm not into it, boys. Do you like how I artfully distracted from the fact that I don't take good care of myself? Yeah, it's a good segue. Complain about the fire temple instead of complaining about your own self-care habits. That's how you do it. It's a pro gamer move. We call that a pro gamer move on the Let's Play streets. Okay. So we're gonna head on over. We'll just get you. This guy has actually nailed me in the past, so we're just gonna get him out of the way. I've also gotten hit by the rocks coming through, so we're gonna hover boots. Yeah, we're just gonna play this super cautiously. Got 2 chests coming. Yeah, I know there's voices down there. Thanks, Navi. Alright, let's see if we can't, Alright, we're gonna lose some hearts. Yep, we're gonna lose some hearts. I gotta stop doing that. Quadruple damage is no joke. I gotta stop doing that. It's also... Whoa, weird Goron. What is this? That's an interesting look. Alright, got another key. I'm happy about it. I'll just let that cool tattooed Goron do its own thing. Anyways, I was about to make another self-deprecating joke. You know, I gotta stop jumping off of high cliffs, and I also gotta start taking better care of myself, because it damages both real-life Queege and fake-life Queege. Alright, so we got this one. Oh, okay. You're not gonna get me today, slug. I should have killed you before I went down here. So I think you actually hit pretty decently. Alright, you're done for. Let's equip the old hover boots, just to be on the safe side. Get that one done. And I think the hover boots makes, it might make some things we might not need to do what I think we have to do. Like we might not need to, if this isn't a key, basically, if this isn't a key, we might be able to do some workarounds with the hover boots. We're able to make a jump that we couldn't make otherwise. I've never tried it before, but I'm willing to give it a shot. How many arrows does this guy take? I'm going through all my arrows. Okay. I'm gonna get that momentum going, get another key, please. Key. Alright, boss key. That means Volvagia has a key. So we might have to do this whole boss thing out of order. Which is fine. For now, though, we have a key. And we can keep progressing forward. And we can get to what is, in fact... Actually, we'll try the Scarecrow song. Did we activate it? I don't think we did, which is frustrating. Yeah, we didn't activate as an adult. Which means that's 2 chests we can't get, unless we can, hook shot it, long shot it from here. I'll just take a look. No, I don't think so. Yeah. So if we need to, we'll go back and we'll activate that. But unless we have to, we won't. Because unless I need to do something, I'm not doing it. That's how we play this game. Alright. Cool things. Because, yeah, there's a key. This is the spot, right? So, this is where we need to get a key. But I think with hover boots, this is the jump. This is my least favorite room. I think with hover boots, we might be able to just say, forget that key door. We can just... Yeah! I'm not even upset about that bat. Did you give me anything? No, we didn't get anything from the bat. Alright, so we can at least set this up. And now that we have this, we don't have to go through that key door. Yeah, this is great. I'm glad this plan worked. So that's all set. Volvagia is doable. This is doable. How were we supposed to get here originally? Yeah, I actually don't know what we're supposed to do to... How are we supposed to do this normally? Anyways, let's just song time this. Because you're not supposed to have hover boots, right? You're supposed to go through that, that locked door. And then that'll, you know, it'll move things for you, but... Okay, what does that give us? Give us this rusty switch. Now hopefully you're a key. Or something. Okay, so you're a key. Which is great. Yeah, I think this is a locked door. Yeah. Alright, hang on, I actually have to think this through. I think we want to go through this one. Oh, no, we should have done that. That was the key door. Shoot. Dang. Should have done that one. Should have saved. I should have save stated before that. Dang. I like preserving my keys. Alright, but now we're on this side. Which is fine. We should not be using the hover boots here. That guy's not going to kill us. Not today. Oh, nice. We can replenish our hearts. Sweet. It's so frightening to be, you know, one bat hit away from certain death. Alright, this is another chest. Which hopefully will give us something. Anything cool in here? Any fairies to speak of? No. We got hearts though, which is always nice. Man, I am miffed that we used up that key. We did not have to do that. Ugh. I am miffed. We could have had a key here. Oh, nope, 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 nope. That's right, it's behind this guy. We blow up you. We get to the first of the mini-bosses. Because man, I'm telling you, if we still had if we could have avoided going up to the Scarecrow song places, that would have been ideal. But can't be helped, I suppose. We'll just do what we can. Could have checked the map. Anyways, I'm not gonna be so negative here. And we're gonna, whoops, missed you. And we're gonna come back around again. We should not be wearing hover boots here. Let's take those off. Alright, phase 2, here we go. Okay, that's one. That's... Oh, we missed him. What even is this guy? You know, like, what's his deal? Like, just scarecrow dude living in a... I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think way too long about these enemies, like where they came from and what they're supposed to be like in real life. Like, is he just sort of like I'm just a badass over here, you know? And then like, you know, because normally, right? Normally he wouldn't have to worry about a dude with a hook shot. Like, I'm sure normally he feels quite formidable, but like this just really just cuts him down to size, you know? Imagine how nervous he's feeling. Imagine how vulnerable this guy is. He's not used to this sort of thing. And the guy comes around, wails on him. He's used to being super scary and stuff. Anyways. Is there no chest in here, really? Oh, yeah, we come up here. And I think it's just a Skulltula this way. I think it's just a Skulltula, but it might also be a chest. That is not enough time. Yeah, okay. I think, yeah, it might be just a Skulltula, but if it's a chest, we'll get it. I could also, again, be checking the map right now, but I'm not going to. Okay, what do we got? With the long shot, this should be easier if it is a chest sort of situation. Yeah, this is normally a, this is how you get out. This is normally a... Alright, I'm just going to take out these bats before they make my life miserable. If I can hit them, that is. Come on. I know if I don't get them, they're just gonna, you know, I'll be running up here on the time frame and then it won't work and then I'll be all mad. Alright, so let's hit the switch. And very carefully get to the top. In fact, I might even equip hover boots for this. Give ourselves a little bit of extra cushion. Not that we need it. Alright. What do we got? Hey, double defense. Sweet. Alright. The bats are no longer going to destroy us in one shot. And I'll celebrate by cleaving a bat in twain. Alright, double damage. That's nice. That's nice to have. Double defense, not double damage, of course. But man, I missed having the quadruple damage, just absolutely insane hearts. I kind of miss being killed by bats, you know? It's amazing what we can get nostalgic over. Alright, we're gonna sneak in through here now. And I think with this, we're pretty much done with the dungeon. I think, right? Is there any other chest? I mean, I know we missed the scarecrow chests. But we're not going to worry about that until we have to. There's 2 more chests. Okay. Which we may get to in time. Okay, got that bat. Look at these. Taking away 1 heart each. Ah, look at those weaklings. How do you get up in the morning with only taking away 1 heart? Ah, I've got no fear of you. No fear of you at all. You're not even worth the arrows. You're not even worth efficiently killing. Oh, look at this. I'm just grandstanding at this point. I should not be this excited about getting double defense. Okay, so, oh wait, we need the box, we need the box, we need the box. Alright, we'll get the box. Okay. Alright. So we'll just drop this box here. My phone is blowing up. I hope you didn't hear too many vibrations. I'm such a popular guy, after all. I didn't turn this on to Do Not Disturb mode. Alright, so we're just gonna knock you down. Down we go. Ah, shoot. Alright, that gets us here. Yeah, right? We just completely bypassed this whole thing. Should not have done that. Okay. So I'm going to assume that those chests aren't super valuable. I'm just going to assume that. Right. We got the boss key. I mean, I know where they are too. If we need to, we'll get them. If we need to, we'll get them. For now, though, let's just get Volvagia, and we'll get out of here. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Whoops. We did get the boss key. Okay. Let's get ourselves a dragon. But as long as we're here, we might as well replenish our fairies. I feel like we broached some dark topics in this run-through. You know, talking about how I don't take care of myself right. Alright, so how many bottles do we have free? We'll get 1, at least. And I guess we'll drop the fish too, because what are the odds we're going to get Ruto's letter anytime soon? Don't go away, fairy. I want to capture you. I feel kind of bad for... No! I feel kind of bad for the fish, I was just going to say. Alright, you know what? We'll keep the fish. The fish is our good luck charm. Alright, fish. You get to live another day. Okay. So now we have the hover boots. We don't even need to glitch it. We can just straight up jump it. Alright. Let's see what this dragon has in store for us. That wasn't... Oh, nice. So that was not what I wanted to do. Let's really quick equip the items that we need. Yeah, my phone is blowing up. I should probably put that on Do Not Disturb mode. There we go. Can't be distracted when we're playing a Zelda Randomizer. Absolutely not. Alright. Now I recorded me in a test playthrough. I did a couple of test run through Randomizer just on like really simple, easy settings. Uh-oh, don't get hit by the fire. Even with double damage, I don't think that'll be great. Okay. And I didn't have the Goron tunic at the time. And you don't need it to do it, to beat it. But like I had 8 hearts. I had 8 hearts and 1 fairy, and I think that gave me like 1 minute and 20 seconds total to beat her. And so I was able to, with the fairy, I could get her done, but I had like something like 2 seconds left, and so I instantly died. I'm not sure if I told this story before. It doesn't matter. I wonder what the fish is thinking. This fish that I've got in the bottle just watching us kill this dragon. I don't know, I like to overthink things. But the point is, when you were fighting Volvagia and you wanted to get a quick kill, this cycle was brutal. You hated seeing these dropped rocks just because you had no other choice but to wait until she came back down. And then you were pretty much just out of luck. But yeah, fighting these temples without a tunic is kind of enjoyable. Just because it sort of forces you to be quick. I like the time crunch. The time crunch is fun. All right. Can we? I've been told you can hit her with a bow. So I'll see if we can do that with our 4 arrows left. Can we actually get a kill from this? No, it doesn't matter. We're just wasting resources. We've gotten so many bundles of arrows, and it's unthinkable we don't have any right now. I don't know. I guess I was too busy jolly boating on those bats. I was too busy stunting on the bats. Oh, come on. Get a hit. There we go. You know, when you're stunting on bats, you lose a lot of arrows. By my march, it says when you stunting on bats. Anyways, let's just hide from this rain of rocks real quick. Man, it seems like ever since we got the double defense, we've just been doing pretty good. Okay. Where's the last one gonna be? Hey, just come right to her demise. I take it back. Ouch. Okay, we just... Alright, that would have been a one-hit kill. Wow. Okay, well, I learned my lesson. Alright, we'll take her more seriously next time. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts. Wow, she would have taken away 12 hearts. Would have taken away 12 hearts otherwise. Alright. I always wonder why she, like, waits. There we go. Why did she wait to shoot the fire out? She just sort of, like, mugs at you for a second, like, you're not going to hit me with a hammer? Or, what are you going to do? Hit me with a hammer? Dragon, shortly before getting hit by a hammer. Anyways, we got her done. We will see what the medallion is. Ideally, it's the forest medallion, because that would allow us to get a song. It doesn't matter, we still have Saria's song. I keep forgetting that. Saria's song before everything else. Saria's song or Minuet of the Forest. We can't do anything else. Alright, what do you got for us? Volvagia head. Nuts. Love it. Perfect. Was the portal always on one of those fire things? Huh. Alright, but we healed the Death Mountain. And we got the Zora's... Oh yeah, we checked that. It was Zora's Sapphire. We checked that already. Alright, so that's that done. I guess what we do now is... I'm thinking, are there any odds and ends we haven't done? Like, any odds and ends we haven't done? We have the long shot now, so we can do... We can do the chest. We can do the chest in the desert, but that just seems like a lot of work for one chest. So... We've done the Scrub Grotto. Might as well just replenish our hearts, just because I feel like wasting money. Alright. There we go. We won't do that much. Okay. I guess it's the fire temple. But we don't have Din's fire, do we? Don't have Din's fire. Alright, so we don't have Din's fire. So we can't do the fire temple. We can't do the spirit temple yet. So if we can't do the spirit temple, the shadow temple, we could do the water temple, I guess. I don't want to do the water temple. We could do the water temple. Yeah, we can't, right? Unless we have Saria's song, we can't chat. Huh. We don't have Saria's song, right? Just want to make sure we don't. Man, the one... Oh, we do have the menu of the forest. What am I thinking? We have the menu of the forest. Yeah, let's head down there. When did we get Minuet of the Forest? Huh, I completely forget when we got that. Well, for those wondering at home, thinking, when is Queej going to discover that we can in fact do the Forest Temple? Right now we can do that. Put that on your bingo cards. Episode number 6. Alright. Alright, we'll just get rid of these guys. Alright. Before we do this temple, I think I'm actually going to take a quick break. I'm going to get this chest, take a quick break, and then we'll return. This will still be the same episode. It'll still be the same episode, but I will just I'll take a quick break, just because I need to eat something. And I've got a leftover panini that I'd love to make. Homemade panini? Well, not homemade bread, but like homemade mushroom sandwich. Oh, got some mozzarella on there. Oh, so perky. Love it. That didn't work. Well, that didn't work at all. So you get a little bit more of me before I get my panini. Paninis to me, they're panini on a good bread. I could talk for a long time about paninis. Not only are they delicious and I love their toasted sandwiches, but the name, panini, it's great. I love it. All right. So we're gonna end it here for a second. I'm not really ending it though. We're gonna take a quick break, and I will see you. I'm gonna save real fast, just so I don't lose all of our good progress, because we got a lot done today. I can't believe I forgot that we had Minuet of the Forest. Anyways, slower is better than nothing, I suppose. I'm gonna take a quick break, and I will meet you back at the Forest Temple shortly afterwards. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to Queej Plays Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time Randomizer. This is the same episode. I don't know why I'm saying it like it's a different one. We're gonna get through the Forest Temple, and then we're gonna call it a day. I think that'll probably put us like another half hour or so in. Our goal here is to find the Din's Fire, which the hint told us would be here. So yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty jazzed after that break, for a couple of different reasons. I'm feeling jazzed because I got to eat my panini, which was pretty delicious. I made some tea. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to have a good time. And also, I was just watching my brother. He was streaming some runs of 16-star Mario 64. some speed runs, and that was really fun. I got to participate in the recordings there. Got to talk about the what his choices were and ask him some cool questions. So I'm already kind of in broadcast mode, which is great. So I've got a lot of energy to burn, as I'm saying, and also I'm kind of really feeling this, really feeling the tea that I'm drinking right now. I had some tea, had some coffee, really feeling energized. Really feel like I know what I'm doing. Why can we not hookshot that chest? There we go. So I'm really feeling pretty good. Alright, heart piece. I'll take it. Alright. Just because, again, I know we don't have to do this, but on the off chance that 30 stars is anything good, we'll just keep getting them. I'm gonna get like 50 Skulltulas before this is done, and I know we don't need any of them. Alright, so we got this one, is all set. Now, we're feeling pretty good. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty high energy right now. I'm feeling pretty high energy, which is great. We'll do the Song of Storms one right here. The Song of Storms. With the Song of Time entrance in the courtyard over here. And I think I'm gonna keep. I was gonna change our tunic from the, from the olive green one to back to our purple one, our mauve one, as the stream is named after. But I said I'm not gonna do that. Because I think this green actually fits in with the aesthetic. I think it looks nice. It looks good. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So why are we here again? What are we doing here? There's no chest in here. Why are we here? Alright, we climb this part. That's what we do. So we're gonna preserve our arrows just because we need them in this temple. Gonna keep on hitting them. You got any arrows? Anybody give us anything? No? Figures. Oh, arrows. We want it. Okay. Let's launch up with the long shot. There we go. Spider-Man style, baby. Alright. Now that we've actually got a shield, we can fight these guys as God intended. But I will say, streaming by yourself versus streaming with a person to kind of bounce ideas off and ask questions with, it's a lot different. But like I said, I'm in such a jazzed mood right now. I'm feeling so hyper. This should be a good end to the episode. I imported the last video files and edited them to man, another heart piece. We gotta start finding some keys. So I imported the last video up through Fire Temple and I was feeling kinda, you know, I don't know, subdued, I suppose, compared to this. Feel pretty good. But going forward, I realized that I thought I was gonna have to edit out a lot more footage. So I would be actually well under a half hour. I mean, well under an hour. And as it turns out, I had just about an hour of footage recorded already. So this could be a new episode. So you're getting a long one out of me today. This is gonna be a long episode. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna try to forget that I'm gonna forget that I'm making this for an audience at all. You know, I'm gonna try to forget that there's observers. And I'm just gonna do this for the love of the game, baby. All right, another key. I think we do need like 3 keys to feel comfy. But if we don't, we'll be okay. All right, here we are. We've gotten all the chests on this side. Let's do my favorite room and kill some Stalfos. Because now that we've got extra defense, man, those Stalfos ain't ready for this. They ain't ready for what we're about to serve up to them. I think this is the exit. Is this the exit? I can't tell. I don't think it is. I think the Stalfos one is the one with the ledge. Right? Yeah. Alright. Alright, we don't need to kill you. You're fine. You're spared. I don't remember if we have a fairy. We should probably check that. We do have a fairy. And our pet fish. We should name that fish. Wow, starting off with a jump slash. Which I think still should do like 4 hearts. So we're by no means in the we're by no means like in the clear. Like with these fights. But we are at least better than we were. And the thing about the shield is I almost don't want to rely on it so much just because, you know, as we learned, even the jump slashes is kind of difficult. Like, Yeah, because I can just come back and, like, man. Like, spacing is really important when you fight these guys. But honestly, I feel really good now with it, we're only at double damage. Because of the defense bonus. I feel pretty confident. Pretty confident. There we go. That we can take him out. If we can take him out at double damage, if we can take him out at double damage with no, you know, with no fairies, we can take him out. Yeah, we can take him out with. We can take him out with the defense, no problem. All right, I hope that's a key. Would love it to be key. No, but I'll take arrows this time. We could use some arrows. This dungeon uses a lot of arrows. Wow. Wow. Just has our number, that guy. You know what? I'm actually going to go back and get that fairy. If this doesn't, you know, this guy doesn't stop me from going. Alright, so the fairy's nice to have. And I mean, we could abandon our fish, but at this point, I'm kind of attached to him, you know? I almost don't want to feed him to Jabu Jabu now. He's become our pet, you know? He's kind of our mascot over here. We should, now we're going to name him. We should name the, you know, I took care of a friend of mine when I was in college. A friend of mine got a goldfish. You know, like they were doing those promotions, like in school, they were giving out free goldfish. I personally don't agree with them. I think it leads to a lot more dead fish than you know, whatever sort of cause you're trying to promote is worth. But in any case, she lived in Panama. She was from Panama, and so because of that, she didn't have a way to transport the fish back home. Again, showing the problems with those free fish giveaways. But she named her fish. The reason I'm telling this story is she named her fish Seymour, and I took care of Seymour when she went to Panama. And Seymour lived a good long time. I think he lived like maybe it was at least after I graduated, maybe a couple years after that. So he was living in a tank that I had for him. So he was living in a tank, like, you know, like a standard fish, and then after, one too many. And so he lived there until I graduated. I think we got him sophomore year, so he lived at least 3 years in the tank, which is a good sized tank for him too, for a fish that size. And then my aunt had a fish pond over at her house, and you know, there's a whole school of fish and stuff similar, just goldfish, nothing fancy. They weren't like koi or anything like that. So then we decided after I moved out, we'd put him in the fish pond with the other fish, and let me tell you, that was a big pond for that fish, and you could tell, like once he got over his initial like sort of fear, we want to make sure he's acclimated properly to it, so we put him in a plastic bag to make sure that like the temperature wouldn't shock him and it would be a slow change and he would feel good, and all that stuff. But yeah, then he got into the pond, he made some friends with the other fish, like he just became part of the school. And it was good to see him there. I think he did eventually pass away, but I'm like in my 30s now. I think a raccoon might have eaten some of the fish, but we can't confirm it was him that got eaten. But yeah, I think he lived a good long life. He was I think it was at least 7 or 8 years that he had. That's not my record for keeping a goldfish alive. My oldest goldfish that I ever had was, he stayed in the tank. Nice, boss key, sweet. My oldest goldfish that I had was, I think he ended up, like, I got him when I was 4, right? Or something like that. And he ended up living to, like, I don't know. Wait, was that the way we were supposed to push it? Like, I'm so caught up in the story, I completely forgot what we were trying to do. Yeah, right? Okay, yeah. So push it that way, and then go back up the ladder. In any case, that fish lives to like 19. But it was a fish in a tank, and it was like a big tank for itself, and it wasn't like I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't a record or anything like that. And it wasn't that big. You know, it stayed kind of, you know, maybe like the size of your thumb, that size of a fish. But yeah, that was my oldest fish that I ever had. I love fish, man. I don't own any fish currently, but like if I had my way, if I was like not renting a place and I had like, you know, the ability to, you know, just get extravagant with my interior decorating because I'm not moving anywhere, man, I'd get me a big fish tank. I'd get me like a gigantic one. I'm talking like maybe, I don't know, 100 gallons, something big, you know. And I don't like the tropical fish. I don't like the the ones that you need a heater for, I would just put goldfish in that tank. It would just be a nice goldfish pond. You know what I'm saying? It would be great. I think we have to... I always forget if you twist first, then go. Yeah, it's you twist first, then go, right? Yeah, because you gotta get that switch. Or is it? Or is the hole open? Hang on, I gotta check. Because if the hole's open at the bottom of the floor, then we're good. But I don't know if it is or isn't. I don't remember. The fact there's a ladder leading back up does not bode well. Yeah. Alright, so we do have to hit the switch first. Oh boy. There we go. But yeah, man, I just get a bunch of nice goldfish. Or like if ever I own land, which I don't think I ever will, but if ever I do own land, like with a house or something like that, I'd love to get myself a koi pond. Like a really nice koi pond. You know? Just something that's relaxing to look at. There's a waterfall, but like it's gotta be a big, deep pond. Because koi like deep water. They like deep, cold water. So like my one of my neighbors growing up, I'm gonna get hit by that bubble, aren't I? One of my neighbors growing up on my street, he had a nice koi pond. And it was like a full, I think, like 6 foot deep in like tiers. Like so they like having different depths to swim at. So like there was it can be a 1 foot depth part of the thing. I think he poured the cement himself. He was a bricklayer back in the day, so he knew how to like construct stuff. But like I liked talking to him. Nice, we got a key. Sweet. I liked talking to him, man. He was a good. He's passed away now, but he's one of those like old school old guys. You know what I'm saying? Like worked a blue collar job his entire life. Like laid a bunch of bricks, had a lot of knowledge, and like he was. You ever meet those older folks who just have like a good saying for everything? He was one of those guys with an old saying. He had a good outlook on life, and you know he would always say. He was the kind of guy that would like snow blow his roof. You know, he like rigged up a block and tackle to get the snow blower onto his roof because he didn't want the structural damage to happen to his house or anything like that, or the wear and tear. And he just stayed active his entire life. And I would like that. I'd like to be active in my 80s. You know, he always had a quote. He said, "Any day that I'm on this side of the grass is a good day." You know, and we talked about this, like, you know, how do you stay so like upbeat? How do you stay like, you know, he's retired and he used to work every day. So the question was always like, my dad would always ask him, you know, how do you like, you know, how do you stay so motivated for things? How do you stay so energized? You know? And he said, "Nice, I'm a key. I'll take it." And he said, you know, you got to make sure that every night you go to bed, you got to have a reason to get out of bed in the morning. That was his whole thing. He says, if you go to bed without having a reason to get up, you're going to stay in bed all day. He said, but every night when I go to bed, even if it's just like a really simple thing, like I'm going to go to the diner tomorrow morning, or, you know, I'm going to mail that package tomorrow morning, or whatever it is, you know, giving yourself a reason to get up is, for him, helped him stay motivated, helped him stay energized, and I really respect that, you know? I mean, granted, like most of us, the reason we get up is because we're going to get fired if we don't work, which is unhealthy in its own way. And let me tell you, I've got a rant there about our debt-based economy, but that's a later stream. That's a later date. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, you know, it's nice to know old folks. You know, it's nice to know old folks who like have a good perspective on life. Like I feel like in a lot of ways, you know, the stereotype is you kind of get old and set in your ways, and oh, we gotta untwist this the thing. You kind of come set in your ways, and you're not like super social or as active as you used to be. And to be honest, like even like I'm 30, right? Like I feel older than I did when I was 21. Like I just do. I feel in a lot of ways, I guess, I'm beginning to notice that I have less energy than I used to. And I don't know if that's just because I'm working like a harder job, so like I'm I'm more tired, like it has more hours just at the end of the day, or if it's just I'm getting old, you know? I don't know how that, you know, I feel mostly the same, you know. I've tried to kind of prolong how I'm feeling. I've tried to prolong like the goodness, but the first thing I noticed, for me at least, the first thing I noticed that changed, I like the nuts it down. The first thing I noticed that changed for me was just I couldn't stay up all night like I used to. You know, like I used to be able to stay up all night long. And oops, there we go. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, I used to be able to stay up all night and I was okay. Like say we were studying or school or anything like that. Like I was the guy who could do it, who could run on a short amount of sleep. And to a certain extent I can still. Like I go through bouts of not needing very much sleep. But that's more attributable to mental illness than anything else. You know, but like I'm noticing now, like if I don't get 7 hours, I feel tired, man. I feel tired. You know, and it'll last throughout the whole day, and it'll nice, adult's wallet. Feeling good about that. You know. Alright, hang on, we gotta focus up here. Because these guys might take us for a run. Take us for a spin. Alright, we got this. Nope, we don't. Why can't I can't, oh, that's right, I can't use the sword with the shields up. We'll talk more about me getting old later on, once I take out these bags of bones. Come on, man. Give me something. Anything? Like, what are you turtling for? There we go. Okay. Sorry, when I focus up, I talk less. Okay, that's not great. Not a great start to this. That Stalfos did its job, most definitely. Okay, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to block things and hit twice. So we gotta, because these guys are timed. You want to hit. All right, I guess we'll just do this one. So we'll hit this guy once, and then we'll go back to the other guy. All right, we'll go back to the other guy real fast. Uh-oh. Yep, that's too close. Too close. But in any case, we've got the fairy. We'll be okay. We've got fairy and double defense. We should be okay here. We want to hit him twice. Yep. And then we're going to switch back to this guy, and we're going to just kill him. And that'll hopefully give us enough time. Hopefully it'll give us enough time. So, there we go. Yeah, can't. Whoa! Check out that chug. Hope that's not annoying to you guys. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure where the chug's coming from, but we're all good now. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna save real quick. I don't know what's that might happen. What was I talking about? Being set in your ways? Yeah, me getting old. You know, I don't know. I guess at the end of the day, it's like I do end up feeling like I never thought that I would get aging. You know what I'm saying? I never thought that it would happen to me. And I guess that's just you being young and I don't know. Alright, there's 2 entrances here. I always forget that. Oh no, we went the right way. We're fine. You know, I guess it is like, you know, you assume that like you're not gonna get old, you're not gonna slow up or something like that, and you do slowly, I guess. And I'd like to prevent that from happening, if at all. Can I nail that corner? Oh, we can do that. Yeah, nice. You're gonna go away on me, aren't you? Oh, nice. You're not. Cool. Gotta be kind. So yeah, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, as I've turned 30. I have made some behavioral changes to try to keep myself, you know, just to push off that decay, I guess you could call it, you know, as long as possible, because I think that's what you want to do, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I used to drink a lot. I was a late comer to drinking. I didn't drink until college or anything like that. And then I didn't drink that much in college, but then I went to grad school. Let me tell you, grad school is just, I don't know. There's Din's fire. Feels good. Feels good. So I drank a bunch in grad school. You know, and I went through a phase where I was like, a little bit questioning, you know, questioning the habit there. So I've cut out most of that. You know, I don't smoke anymore. I don't know, I try to live clean. I don't eat good. We talked about that earlier. I don't eat good. And I certainly don't, you know, sleep as well as I used to. But on the whole, you know, you just try to stay healthy. I used to exercise too, but I've since stopped. I'm gonna get hit by that. No, I knew I was gonna hit by that. I knew I was gonna get hit by that. Dang. Well, we'll just rush back real quick. I'll make a quick cut. We'll get right back to that topic. Okay, we're back. Here we go. So like I was saying earlier, I think we were talking about the ways that I've tried to combat aging and the aging process. I don't know. I don't want to feel. I never want to feel bad, like existing. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean like mentally existing, because like, you know, I feel like that's just sort of a generational hallmark of the millennials, is just kind of being upset with being alive. And I certainly have that. That certainly happens to me. You know, but I don't want to feel physically bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I am sure it'll happen to me someday that, like, you know, moving or getting out of bed or something, it'll hurt. Like, I know it's coming for me, but I try to avoid that. I'm trying to put that off as best I can. Because, I don't know, there's enough in life to worry about without, you know, without having to worry about, you know, just achy joints too, you know? I mean, you know, I'll be perfectly real. I do think that eventually my joints will ache, and eventually, like, you know, I'm gonna, you know, get to a spot where I do, you know, feel not great all the time, but it's about kind of trying to find a balance, like, you know. All right, before we do anything, we're gonna. Oh, we can't aim. Shoot. Oh well. Yep, I knew you were there. I knew you were there. Oh boy, we're not gonna make it. There we go. Whew, just made it. Okay, we're gonna go to the chest. Open the chest, see what we got. Hey, just 2 wallets, just straight up. Nice. I love it. Alright, now let's, this is a fun puzzle. But I'm not gonna talk too much about it. And when I say a fun puzzle, I don't mean to say like I love block pushing puzzles. I mean I really like the design of the Poe on the puzzle. I really like what they look like. 2, 3. Oh no, one too many. No, one too far. Fast block pushing, you've doomed us all. Alright. I just like the look of the green Poe. I think they're kind of cool. And hey, look at that, our tunic matches. 5, 6, that should be good enough. There we go. And for the longest time, I thought that the blue thing was like part of something we had to worry about. Like we had to somehow, you know, get the blue. I gotta get that sword out. You know, the blue block was something we had to add when I was a kid. I was always curious as to what that meant, but it was now as a grown-up I can say it was just a thing that happened. You know, it was just there's a smoke screen. There we go. I'm feeling pretty good. We don't got a shield for this guy. We're fine. There we go. But no, I don't know what the mean age is for the viewership here. You know, because I'm 30. This is an old. I'm young enough to realize this is an old game now, like Ocarina of Time is. So I don't know. Whoops. Oh well, got the job done. I don't know, for example, whether or not this is like, if anybody who watches this is like young or old or anything like that. But I feel like aging. You know, if you're lucky. Aging is something that you'll experience. Like, wasn't it Dumbledore that said that? Like, if you're lucky, one day you'll get to be old. Oh wait, that's not gonna be right. Oh wow, huh, I didn't realize that. If you throw the Deku nuts, the fakes go away. Huh, I'm always learning things about this game. I am always learning new things about this game. Wow. Huh, didn't know that. I feel like every time I play through, I tell myself, like, oh, I figured out everything this game has to offer. And every time I play, I find something else new. And I mean, the discoveries get smaller and smaller. But, I feel like the fact that I'm still making them, like, what, 20, 25 years later? When did this come out? 96? 98? Must have been 98. So yeah, so like 22 years later? I don't know. I just feel like that's pretty special. Special. This is a special game. In a lot of ways. I mean, you know, going back, would I say... Did I make it? Ah, missed it. Going back, would I say, like, is it my favorite Zelda game of all time? I mean, it's the one that I play the most, probably. I don't think that necessarily means it's my favorite. What would get the honors for my favorite Zelda game? I don't know. Twilight Princess was fun. I like Wind Waker a lot. I don't know. I feel like after Twilight Princess, I kind of, like, that was sort of when I started to lose focus on, like, the new Zelda that came out. That was, like, sort of, I guess I was 17 when it came out, so that was sort of my peak gaming time was around then. But yeah. Favorite Zelda game? I like Majora's Mask too. I feel like a lot of people, like, they learned to enjoy Majora's Mask as they got older. And I'm not good at Majora's Mask. I probably couldn't. I can't do a randomizer. I'm not good enough to do a randomizer of Majora's Mask. I just don't know where anything is. I recommend Good Old Days Gaming for the Majora's Mask randomizers. He's just amazing. I have huge respect for what he's able to accomplish. And what he's able to do. All right, we'll get you two because I know we don't need you anymore, but we'll get them. All right. But yeah, like, just the amount of things you got to keep track of in Majora's Mask, like, timing-wise, like, when to do what and what, when, like, to me, that's the mark of some real skill. I just don't have it. I mean, I could have it, I just don't have it yet. And for now, I feel like, for starting off randomizers, I feel like this is the game to... This feels like a very tame randomizer. Like, you know, all randomizers are tricky, but I feel like this one, for me at least, this one is something that I can handle. Like, I know the game well enough, I know where the grottos are, like, I know enough about the game that I can do a randomizer of it, which is why I'm doing it. Alright, let's get the headphones situated. So I can, you know, figure out where Ganon's coming from. This is a cool boss fight. I like this boss fight better than the actual Ganon. Okay. One more, and then we're playing some tennis. I like the fact that we can move. Like, there's more movement. The close quarters combat's fun. You know, fighting close quarters with the Phantom Ganon. Uh-oh. I actually have to hit this. Oh, that was close. That was close. Alright, let's do some tennis. Okay, I couldn't see because of the rope. Let's try this one. Alright, look at me talking about the close quarters making things more interesting. And it does, absolutely. And it makes it more challenging. Alright, let's do this, Phantom Ganon. What do you got for me? Alright. Oh yeah, we're doing great. Oh, what's the matter, man? You lost your hand-eye coordination? I think his staff... Phantom Ganon's staff is cooler than Ganon's, like, fist. I like the staff. Hashtag give Ganondorf a staff. In Smash. Oh, now we're getting a good volley going. Now we're having some fun. There we go. Alright. That was fun. And I think, you know, besides that getting grabbed by the hand... Oh no, did we soft lock this? Okay, good. I'm like, oh no, 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 no. I'm gonna save real fast, because I don't like that glitching look. Alright. I don't like the glitchy look. Now it's... Okay, now it's okay. Alright. Got this heart piece. We're gonna load it up. And what do we got? I think they said this was a, one of the spiritual stones, right? Yeah, the Kokiri Emerald. Which, I think, opens up a couple of things for us, right? It opens up Saria's song. In the forest, yeah. I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prelude a light real fast, and then we'll do the Sacred Forest Meadow, and then we'll call it a day. Although I'm loath to waste all this energy I'm feeling. But it can't be helped, I suppose. So we're going to do this, we'll warp to the Minuet of the Forest as a kid, and then we'll call it a day. Because I think, am I right? Like that is when you learn Saria's song, right? It's after you get the spiritual stone. Like you go to Darunia, but like if you don't do it yet, you get the Goron Ruby, I guess. You learn Saria's song. I don't know. We're gonna go to the Sacred Forest Meadow and see if we get something. I mean, great tune. Nice little waltz. I guess it's a minuet, but still. Got anything for us? Hey, look at that. Saria's song stayed vanilla. Okay, sweet. So that gives us some things to do right out the bat. Right off the bat, that gives us some things to do. For next episode, we'll do Darunia, we'll do the Skull Kid, we'll do... Those are the two things we can do with Saria's song. But from there, I think we did get Din's Fire, so we can also do the Shadow Temple as well, so we'll do that one next too. Cool, guys, thanks so much for watching. This has been Queej Plays, the Ocarina of Time Randomizer, the official ending of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next time.